she was extraordinarily like smart and honest and all these kind of things, and like definitely had a lot of character things that I looked up to, and we were good friends, and I really, there's things I took away from our friendship, and I looked up to her, even though I was older, maybe, or maybe more, together in a superficial way. So yeah, just those things that I think about. It could be like a period where I think about it every day. It could be a period where it goes away for a little bit, but she's always kind of around in the studio, I feel like.
When you go back and look back at Back to Black, which sold over 20 million copies, depending on what you just said, your emotions might change. Do you look back and feel proud that you were able to do that together, or do you look back and think, I can't believe she's not here anymore?
It's both, I would rather have her here and have sold 5 records, of course, but I guess they're two separate things. It's kind of amazing that this thing that I met this girl, and in the course of 10 days we made this record that we were really into, but there wasn't a lot of expectation, went on to have this life. And then at the same time, all the stuff that kind of came with it that might have contributed to her not being here. I don't really know. But they're two different things in my head.
What was she like in the studio?
Quick.
2 hours, wasn't it, for Valerie?
It was 2 hours to record Valerie, but even writing-wise, like, we always have this cliche thing of, like, when we think of artists, like, when they write a song, like this lightning bolt comes from the heavens into their head and they start scribbling furiously and the song's done. But Amy's the only person I actually ever been around that was like that. Like, I wrote the music to Back to Black and I played it for her, and I think she went and she wrote the lyrics in an hour and a half. Like, she came, and that was the first song we'd done together. So I was like, there's no way she'd just written that right now. She must have had those lyrics around or whatever. And then Rehab too, she came up with the idea for the chorus, and I think she wrote all those lyrics in 3 hours. And that's why they're so honest. There's like, I'm in a lot of situations with some of the most talented songwriters around, and like, writing songs is a pretty like trial and error. It takes forever. It's a committee. You're like, do this line, even in the most organic sense. But her songs are just like her brain to hand to pen to paper, and that's what they are.